Post-apocalyptic mayhem looks alright. Haven't played it. Precipice of Darkness. I haven't gotten the third one yet, but the first two look pretty fun. I have not played either of them. That's why I haven't gotten the third one. I got them on sale. Prince of Persia, got that on sale. Thought that was really great. However, I just haven't gotten around to it, so can't say much. Alright, Prince of Persia looks fun. I just got it while it was on sale. I really wanted it, but I couldn't decide over something else. Within the last 5 minutes, I just said I'll get it. All these, of course, I'm going to go in order and do them all. Probably review them all at once. Psychonauts, loved it. Really loved it. Probably my favorite game by Double Fine, even though they haven't made too many. I just wish that they would have come out with a sequel. But I did play it on the original Xbox. I bought it again on the Xbox 360. I bought it again here. Whenever I like a company, I'll usually buy it for every time I upgrade. So, of course, I got it for PC. Red Orchestra 2, I got whenever it was on sale a long time ago. Beta, I don't know why that's even there, but it is. Darkest Hour, I got while it was on sale just to add on to my Red Orchestra 2 because I didn't get it whenever I bought Red Orchestra 2. So, it's there. Risen is supposed to be really good. It went on sale as one of the voted versions of the flash sales that ended every 8 hours during the big sale, so I bought it. Risen 2 was too expensive, or I would have gotten that too. When it was on sale, it was still $25. Saints Row. Saints Row 2 is fun. It is fun. I can't say anything about that. I always use my Xbox remote on it. I dislike how I can't use the triggers, but that's not a game killer in any way. If you want to use it on keyboard, you have nothing to fear. It's really fun. Saints Row the Third. Makes me happy, makes me sad. Makes me happy because I love the game. I think it's really fun. I think it's really great. It's going to be one of the first things I review. I've played it over many times. I have 2 copies of the game, which I paid full price for, and I think it's just amazing. But I only had one problem with it, and the thing that makes me sad is that when I bought it, I bought 2 copies at the same time with all downloadable content for one and just the season pass for the other. I paid about $150. 2 days later, it went on sale for 75% off. So I pretty much wasted about $110, $15. So that's why it kind of makes me sad. I haven't gotten playing that lately because it just upsets me. But it's not a game killer in any way for you. Sanctum, fun game, really fun. Not amazing. I wish you could stack towers on top of others, but you can't. It's a little hard with the shooting. Enemies are really hard. If you ever play it, I suggest not putting it in the hardest difficulty like I did for your first or second time. Just play it in easiest, if at all possible, or normal like me. Section 8 Prejudice, possibly the second game I ever got on here. It was fun, but whenever I first played it, I didn't have my graphics card, so I had to play it in lowest. I could not see a thing. It's really hard in the hardest, but not impossible. Not as hard as, say, Halo, any of the Halo games in the hardest difficulties, Legendary, but it is pretty difficult since you can't do co-op. So if you ever get around to it, that would be great. Serious Sam, got it while it was on sale. Haven't tried 2. Serious Sam 3, I found it really funny in the very beginning, but I wanted to do the originals first. Classic, that was my friend Hunter playing. He apparently he didn't realize the graphics changed from Classic to HD, so he played it in Classic for 25 minutes. Haven't done it. Double D, I was misinformed whenever I bought it. I thought it would be something a little different, a bit more Duke Nukem, but I'm fine with this. First Encounter, really fun, hard game. Freaks out a couple of my friends because they say it's too much like Metroid. But, yeah, haven't tried 2, of course. Random Encounter, give or take. It's a cheap game, but it's decent. Size 5, I bought that yesterday. It was $1 for both of them, only 5. I saw it on sale a long time ago when I wanted to try it. I don't really like them that much. Again, can't say much right now, but I would not recommend it if it's one of your first. Source Filmmaker, just got in. Star Wars The Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic. I also play Star Wars The Old Republic SWTOR. It's alright. I haven't played much of it yet. I mostly played it offline on my laptop, but it is a pretty fun game. Once I beat it once, I'll probably be able to say more. Steel Storm, barely played it. I thought it was okay, but it wasn't amazing. Team Fortress and Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is, of course, something everybody loves. I don't happen to be a very big fan of it. I just think it's too repetitive, really. Too much like it's like Call of Duty in terms of repetitiveness, but it is definitely a lot better than Call of Duty, if you ask me. Classic. It's just a mod for Quake or Doom. I can't really remember, but Super Meat Boy, really fun, really hard. Don't suggest it. If you like platformers, of course you want to buy it. It's really great. If you don't like platformers, do not get it. It's hard. But I found it really fun. If you get good at it, you can do really well. But again, just stay away if you don't like platformers. Terraria. Everybody says it's like Minecraft, but in 2D. I actually find it to be a lot better than Minecraft in terms of items and abilities, but I do find Minecraft a lot better in terms of just fun. Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, I got them all at the same time. Morrowind, I find really good. I graphics modded it as best I could, but in the same sense, I cannot say that I'm a huge fan of the original Morrowind. But it was good. It does have a lot of problems with Steam, though. With my mods, at least. Oblivion, really fun. I downloaded a mod pack. It gave me a couple of interesting mods that I wasn't expecting, but even so, good game. Again, I'll review all these later. Skyrim, really great. Really, really, really great. First game I ever got on Steam. Basically what brought me into Steam in the first place. Have a couple bad experiences with it, but that's nothing really. Tom Clancy's, Ghost Recon, all of them. I got them while they were on sale for like $15, but really great from what I've seen. The original one isn't that good. I wouldn't suggest that in any way, but again, fun. Total War Pack, interesting story. I bought it for $12.50 while it was on sale. The next day it went for sale for $30. My friend said that he just bought it for the cheapest he'd ever seen it, $30. He was at my house and he watched me buy it for $12.50. And I told him that, and he was like, "Shut up," and he just went away. Anyway, they all look nice, so I bought them. And I scroll through all of them mostly just because showing that I actually have them there and I'm just not photoshopping it in there. Toy Soldiers, saw it on Xbox, everybody appeared to like it, so I figured I'll get it. Tribes, I bought the extra $5 thing, the Steam Special Edition, whatever, for $5. I can't really say much about it. I haven't played it yet, but it does look interesting. It reminds me a bit of Halo. Trine 2, interesting. Haven't tried them. 2 Tribes, got all of them because I wanted to get Rush. It looked interesting. Got all of them while they were on sale, of course, because that's what I do for everything except for Saints Row, because I am not very smart whenever it comes to Saints Row, because I paid full price when I really shouldn't have. Universal Sandbox, I find it really great. I wish I had spent more time on it, but I only had it for a couple days. So, Witcher, looks fun. Looks really fun. However, again, bad reviews for both of them. They're too linear. I did not see too much of that. However, I did think that it was a good game. Wolfenstein 3D, Castle Wolfenstein, all that. I mostly got it just because I thought it would be a good thing to have. You know, if I ever wanted to go back in time and shoot Nazis. Worms, I had Worms Sports Under Siege for the original Xbox. Thought it was really fun. Reloaded, I had the demo for Xbox 360. Thought it was really fun. Never bought the full game. It went on sale, so I did. Ultimate Mayhem, I thought was like Force Under Siege. It was not. Can't say anything about it until I fully review it, but Zombie Driver, barely played it. Half of that was my friend. I don't really like it too much, but again, full review later. And then Macintosh games, which is just basically the other Grand Theft Autos. All in total, 191 games. 188 are installed. Those 3 Macintosh ones at the bottom are pretty much it. Last thing I have to say before I just turn this off because it's a 23.5-minute video. I do have my categories a little weird. Most people put first-person shooter or role-play game, massively multiplayer, online as their categories. I put them all like this just to keep them organized, nice and easy. Because one of the things I hate is that if I have Assassin's Creed here, I'll have Assassin's Creed, then Brotherhood, which is the third one, then 2, then Revelations. I wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, but I can't. So even so, I find it easier to organize because instead of using 4 slots, I can only use one. So it just says Assassin's Creed instead of having 4 Assassin's Creeds right next to each other. It's just easier to find. So that's why I have it. But even so, I'll eventually review all of these fully. This is just me showing what games I have, what games I'll eventually do. If you want me to do one faster than the other, tell me and I'll beat that one and do whatever. But for right now, I think I just wasted 24 and a half minutes doing absolutely nothing important, so enjoy the nice Steam page for all of the next 10 seconds.